Hello! Hi, welcome to my Altaloon streaming channel. And today, I'm playing Runner by Routethirteen. I have no idea what this is. Until like 5 minutes ago, I had never even heard of what is this, like this itch.io? I had never heard of that before. Um Okay, so I just want to like preface this by saying like I'm going in so completely and utterly blind, but in like the best way possible. Um so yeah, I was hanging out on Twitter as I often do, as we perhaps all often do. And I saw this tweet on my feed that I think was either liked by someone and it showed up on my feed or retweeted by someone. It was this tweet right here. Oh no, this tweet right here that said, "For the folks that may have missed it, I wanted to plug my little D&D inspired Twine game, Runner, able to be played for free in your browser of choice. Check out some clips below or see for yourself with a link in the replies." And me, being the forward-thinking streamer I am, I'm like, game? Game I can play? Game for me to play? Like, hell fucking yeah. I don't follow this person. Their name is Payne. They go by Routethirteen in a lot of places. So I don't know how this ended up on my Twitter feed. I'm pretty sure like somebody else who follows them like retweeted or liked it, and that's how I saw it. But yeah, I don't know anything about this person. Looks like they are an artist. Yeah, hobby artist, and they got this neat little website with other links here at route13.net. Oh, let's check out their gallery really quick. Some cool arts. Wow. Running from the monsters. Oh, fancy little staircase. Oh, is this somebody from a game? I feel like I should know this, but I don't. Having a nice time drinking. Oh no, this guy's cold. I feel it for this person here. I hate the cold, so very relatable. Very cool, nice art. So yeah, this just showed up on my feed and I'm like, I'm in. Let's do it. And I also read this. It said D&D inspired. I've never played D&D in my life. I don't know anything about it. Twine game? Don't know what a twine game is. So, but that just like it kind of made me want to hop on stream and do it even more. Like no clue, absolutely no clue what's going on. Let me dive head first and figure it out. So, yeah, so that's why we are here with the Routethirteen's little Runner game. I did look at it and it said it is status released, platform HTML5, rating 4. It looks like there's 5 stars here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why does it say 4? I'm not sure. Author Routethirteen, which we saw their art, very cool. Interactive fiction and made with twine. So I went and I googled. No, I didn't click on this. I saw average session, a few minutes, and then I was like, what does that mean? Why is this like a clickable link? Is it gonna take me to like a Google page that explains what a few minutes is, 1 to 2 minutes? But then I opened this link and it brought me here, and I was like, what is this? What is all these games? What? I've never seen this before in my life. I am so excited now. I can't wait to play all of these, like literally all of these. My channel's gonna be so busy because this is all I'm doing for like the rest of the year, basically. This is so cool. I had no idea this was even out here. I was totally sleeping on this. I just had no clue whatsoever. So, yeah, and this is the main page of it right here. There's so many games. I can't wait to play all of these, and I'm starting right now with Rana. It did say it was... Oh, hold on, let me close this up and read the page here. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm like squinting. Okay, so it says runner. We've got view all by Routethirteen. It looks like they have another game. Perhaps Routethirteen itself. Maybe I should check that one out. Follow Routethirteen, which I highly recommend you do. I might start following Matt after this because I wasn't following him before, so I may need to add to collection and related games. And then over here we have the run game option. Not quite ready for that one yet. Low, oh, this is the description of the game. Low on funds, you sign up for just one unsavory job. You and your newfound coworker have to contend with each other and whatever it is that lurks in the jungle. Ooh, spooky. A small 10 to 15 minute tabletop inspired fantasy adventure. Never played a tabletop game in my life, so this could go really poorly for me, but I don't think it will. I feel safe in Routethirteen's hands. Like, something good's gonna happen. If you're having trouble running the game, please make sure your browser is up to date, allows third-party cookies, issues, etc. can be sent to Routethirteen. And then we already saw the more information. Don't know what these guys are. Baphomet, maybe? This is giving me like 1920s cartoon, like a Betty Boop or something, pinup. Like looking over her shoulder and like blowing a kiss with a little hand. And then this, I don't know what this is. Yeah, mother. Let's look at this. Oh, okay, here we go. Hero, right, cultist, target when cultist / sweep heal. This is what the game looks like. Okay. We're gonna play it, so we don't need to look at that. It did say it was only 10 to 15 minutes. And I usually like to make my streams like an hour. So I don't know what I'm going to do once I finish the game. Hopefully it will take a little longer than 10 to 15 minutes. And also, I'm hoping it's one of those things where I can play it again and choose different things. So we may be doing that. Okay, and I'm pretty sure the game has music. Now, let me turn up I don't hear anything yet, but when I run it, maybe. Because usually I play music by Nova Wave on my channel, but... Oh, there's volume. Okay. Let's start. It's very pretty. A little leafy. I kind of wish my stream setup looked this good. Instead of just a cloudy photo in the background and some stripes. I wish I had some cool leaves. Okay, let's start. Runner. Oh, okay, I hear it. I hear it. What's the volume like on my channel? I'll turn it up a little bit. Okay. New game, let's go. Oh dear, I should have prefaced this by saying I'm bad at reading aloud. And especially words I don't know, so I'm gonna do my best. It is a hot, rainy night in Kahuali. It is a hot, rainy night in Kahuali. Like every night in Kahuali. Okay. Oh, okay. This is an option for me to click. I see. Let's go. Your name is Hero. Yes. You like your name. Oh, can I change it? Ooh. Reverent. Skill. Hero. I think I'll stick with Hero. Sure. I'll stick with it. I do like my name. Your name is Hero. You are brave and strong. Big muscles, baby. I am also learned. I am also quick. Or that doesn't sound right. Let me turn this down just a touch. Just a touch. You are brave and strong. Does that describe me? Yes. I feel brave. In this moment, I'm feeling very brave. Playing a brand new game that I know nothing about right here on stream. I'm doing it. So that this is not an option I would click. So it's between learned and quick. And neither of those. Am I learned? Am I quick? I'll go with learned. I'm feeling learned this evening. How did I say I was going to pronounce this? Kahwali? Kahwali is an old metropolis full of people, opportunities, and crime! Oh my god. McGruff the crime dog never made it there. If he did, it wouldn't be like this. You're down on your luck and this job seemed good. You'll dip your toes in just this once. Get back up and move on. You're not like this lot. Oh, interesting. Okay. Some troublemakers and I'm above it all? Or am I? Let's find out. You are brought into a room, told to wait. Your accomplice will meet you shortly. Explain the details and get it done. After 15 minutes, you start to get impatient. Okay. You hear someone clear their throat behind you. Is that a good cloak clearing, or is it more like ahem? Ahem. Could be a little mouse back there, I don't know. Look at them. They're a tiefling, like you. Okay, I have to be honest, I don't know what a tiefling is. Am I supposed to know that? Ooh, okay, hang on. Let me pause this. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me pause the screen for a second. Window capture, goodbye. And we're gonna open bing.com because I don't want anyone to see my search history of all the times I have Googled Kakashi Sensei shirtless. I'm just kidding. I've never Googled that in the past 10 years. Window capture back. Okay, here we are on Bing. This is all the stuff I had to Google when I'm playing my other games. So let's Google what is a tiefling. Oh, okay. The tiefling, pronounced tiefling, is a race of plain-touched humanoids? Am I supposed to know what plain-touched is? What? Well, now I gotta search this one. Plain-touched? What are the different types of plain-touched? The plain-touched, sometimes written as plain-touched, are a category of mortal creatures, commonly of human or humanoid descent. Okay, celestials, fiends, and elementals. Okay, so that's what a tiefling is. They're primarily human in ancestry, but draw part of their bloodline from a powerful evil extraplanar being. I feel like the dumbest person alive in this moment. What is extraplanar? Is this just like D&D lore? Like if you've played D&D, like everyone knows it? Because I feel like it has to be right, because otherwise I would know these words. Let's find out. Have I just spent all these years of my life never having heard extraplanar before? Extraplanar. What's it mean? Definitions.net, please tell me. Outside of a plane. This just made me more confused. Okay, but I get it. They're like little humanoid guys, like a goblin. Not like a goblin, probably. Okay, they got some horns. Oh, she's a hottie. Okay, a tiefling. So just like horny guys. Horny. Okay, I'm in. Sure. Okay. Looking at them, they're a tiefling, like you, but they're short, unlike you. and have big, glassy eyes. They stare for a moment too long before speaking. Okay, so the implication here is that I am tall and they are short. Okay. Oh, you're new. I'm right. Is that their name? Or are they just saying, like, I'm right? Oh, this is the question. You're right about what? You're assigned to me then? I think I would ask this one. Nope, that's my name. Okay, fair enough. You're assigned to me then? Suppose so. Okay. They move past you to a table, unfurling a large and dirty piece of paper as they do. You recognize it as a map, but can't figure out the place it depicts. They begin to explain. Bro don't know how to take care of his papers. Dirty as hell. Okay. Oh, sorry, my eye itches. Okay. Continue. They say that it's a map of the subterranean network running underneath, through, and beyond the city. You decide you'll trust them that far. They ask if you know anything about Tashmet. Well, no I don't. Is this related to D&D? Or is this... Huh? Okay, what is that? This is not a thing that exists outside of this game, I think. I think it's a runner thing and not a D&D thing, I'm guessing. Okay, so interesting thing about subterranean network running underneath the city. I used to live in a city that had I think in the 70s they created this subway system that they intended to use to connect the city together and go from one end to the other, what you use a subway for. And they got the entire subway system built. But then when they ordered subway cars, the subway cars were an inch too big to fit in the tunnels. And so they spent all their money on these cars that they couldn't use, so they just abandoned the entire subway system. And I never went down there, unfortunately. I like to think I'm a cool urban explorer who goes out and explores fun abandoned places, which I have done, but unfortunately I never got the chance to go into this subterranean network running underneath my city when I lived there. But there were these grates, these big it reminded me of storm cellars in the Midwest that you see people running into when a tornado comes, with these huge flapping doors, metal diamond grip pattern wrought iron type doors, and they were so sketchy to walk over because they were just in the sidewalk in the middle of the street in downtown. They're so sketchy to walk over, any step you might crash through. But I knew someone who was oh yeah, there's one right by my apartment and it's unlocked, and I've been down in there, and I was like, whoa, what? You went to the underground subterranean network in our neighborhood? I was so whoa, you gotta take me, but then I never went. I'm kind of sad now because I moved away and I never got to do it, but oh well, I get to do it in Runner. I get to do it in this game now, so let's go. They ask if you know anything about Tashmet. Do I? Let's check. Oh, do I click something? 19! Oh, I feel like that's good, right? I've never played D&D in my life, but I feel like people say oh, nat 20, hell fucking yeah, that's the vibe. So I think closer to 20 is better. I feel like roll a 1, it's ooh boy, yikes for you, I don't know. Okay, let's go. Oh, I cleared my throat, my voice got worse. Blah, blah, blah. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Water break! Water break. Oh, I'm gonna crack a fresh one open. Hold on. Let me mute this. Let me mute it. Oh, can I? Go down like that. Yeah, cut the cap off. Water. ASMR. Okay. Is that better? No, my voice is still garbage. Okay. But water break complete. Let's bring the music back up. Very atmospheric. I feel like I'm there in this room with what's the tiefling's name? What's the guy's name? Oh, right. Yes, I'm here in this room with Right. Oh, right. It's Right. You look at them confused. Tashmet was an ancient Golden Age city, often portrayed as the home of monarchs in fairy tales. Ooh, interesting. So maybe kind of like... The first thing I thought of was Atlantis. But that's not... I mean, fairies didn't live in Atlantis, so... It was supposed to have exchanged hands several times since, and it is agreed that, should it exist at all, nothing but ruins would be left. Oh my. They say their boss wants them to check it out, and that's the job you signed up for too. Check it out! If you watch any of my other videos, this is the point where I would start singing the Beastie Boys. check it out! They roll up the map, tucking it away, looking at you blankly. That's the job. Do you have a concern? How do you know this place is even real? Or no one told me what the job really was. I mean, probably this place isn't real, is what I mean. That's what I'm supposed to be picking up. It's up like ancient fairy kingdom mythical type thing. So I think I'm supposed to ask like, how do you even know this place isn't real? But honestly, the type of person I am, I'm like, sure, let's go look for Atlantis. But no one told me what the job really was, so I told you what I was told. Don't worry. Alright then. I mean, you're paying me. What do I care? Give me the oh wait, do I have to find it to get the money? I thought they were just paying me to look. Okay, we'll find out. They seem satisfied with the exchange, nodding, heading out a side door and into the night. You breathe the humid night air and raise your hood against the pouring rain. They do the same. They walk in an odd manner, confidently, but also as if they are expecting to be jumped at any moment. You wonder if you should be expecting it too. But little happens. Okay, good. Got out of that one unscathed. So far. Knock on wood. You wind through the overgrown city, following their lead. Eventually, they make an abrupt turn into an alley, prying open a half-rotted door, and ducking inside. They shake off the rain, asking you to push aside a crate for them. Attempt to push the crate, +2 strength check, or tell them to do it themselves. Honestly, my first thought was to be like, do it yourself. But this is my new pal. We're on this job together. My new coworker. I guess I should be nice and attempt to push it. If I turn out to be like weak baby, I'm gonna be so sad if I can't push this crate. I'm gonna be sad. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. I got my fingers crossed. Ooh, give me something good. Give me something good. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. A 10. I'll take a 10. I can live with that. Okay. You have to put a bit more effort than you are expecting into it, but the crate eventually slides aside. They thank you for that. Why is this clickable? They thank you for that before pulling open a rusty trapdoor previously hidden underneath. You follow them down, finding them standing in the middle of a large stone tunnel, examining the map again. If I click this, will I still have this as an option to click afterwards? Or is it like paths diverging? I can only click one. I don't know. I want to click it. I want to see what this says. Okay, let's see. Thanks. Always have trouble with that myself. Don't know why they can't have the magic that moves it back, move it out of the way too. Move back? Will we be stuck? Okay, so there's magic here. Was I supposed to know that? Okay, things are getting magical. Yeah, let's ask. Guess so. We're not supposed to come and go from the same spot anyway. Ooh. Okay. Is it like suspicious if we do? Gotta mind our P's and Q's. One way in is not the same way out. Noted. Okay, yeah. I follow them down and they examine the map again. You look over their shoulder, trying to gauge where exactly you are and where exactly you're going. You think you get the gist of it. They seem to still be pondering over it. I can lead if you want, or wait for them to finish looking the map over. I, like me as a person, in my human real life, I don't ever want to be in charge of anything. I'm lazy. I'm the kind of guy that's like, yeah, whatever, I'll do whatever you want. Go ahead. You lead, I'll follow, whatever. Literally 100% of the time. I don't want to make a single decision ever. My brain is fucking broke, man. I don't have time to decide things. Not time. It's not about time. It's about like who I am as a person. Where I'm like, I'm not gonna make a single decision. I'm gonna barely manage to exist here on this plane. And if you want more from me, that's asking too much. So I honestly would not ever offer to lead. But I feel like I'm a hero. I'm brave and strong and learned. I'm gonna offer to lead. Ooh, scary. Okay, let's do it. They shrug, making sure you know the marked passages, but otherwise seem unbothered by letting you lead. Yeah, this would be me in real life, where if somebody is like, takes the map out of my hands, like, I'll lead. I just be like, alright then, whatevs. That's me. You start heading down the tunnel, but soon realize even your keen eyesight is having trouble in the wet and the dark. You go to fish a torch out of your backpack. I didn't read far enough. I was just like, I'm fishing now? You go to fish a torch out of your backpack, but you hear them hiss a warning behind you. Ooh, okay, this is hissed. You really don't want to do that. Everything down here will see us. Ooh, spooky. What's down here? Right? You want to let me know what we're walking into before we walk into it? Okay. You know you'll get lost without light or try to continue without it. Ooh, I don't know what to do. I feel like I will get lost without light. But his warning made me scared to turn the light on. I'm turning it on, baby. You gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, it's a torch, right? So, if anything, I will have fire to ward off whatever looks at me. Just like swing my torch at him. Take that. Actually, before I started playing today, I lit a candle down here in my cave. It is, what kind of candle is it? Hold on, let me look. Let's look. It is the Yankee Candle Harvest Candle, the best smelling candle of all time. So I've got the firelight flickering next to me as I'm playing this. It feels very immersive. But as I was going to light it, I had to like, it's one of those like deeper set candles, but all I had was like a little lighter, like not one of those long lighters, like a little cigarette lighter. That's all I had. And I stuck my hand. I should have done this. I stuck my hand in the like half melted. What words am I saying? Hold on, let me collect my thoughts. So I have this candle, this Yankee candle, and I have a little tiny lighter, and the candle is half burned already, like it's half been melted, and I stuck my hand in the little jar that it's in to like light it, and I like pushed down on part of the lighter, but it wasn't quite lighting up, like it was just releasing the gas, and I was like, what? Why isn't it working? And I pushed, and it was like hissing air, like for a few seconds, and I was like, what? Why isn't that working? And then I pushed harder, and that's when it like lit up. I very, very, very narrowly missed crisping my hand. And as soon as it happened, I was like, oh yeah, that's what that hissing sound was. No fucking duh. Oh my god. I knew that. Like, baby, I knew that. Why did I do it? Okay. So hopefully Hero here is better at lighting things than I was tonight. You pull the torch out, knowing it's better to see your way than it is to get irreversibly lost in this stinking labyrinth. You manage to take it a few feet before you hear something squeak loudly under your foot. I don't have my glasses on, and I feel like I'm like scowling. Maybe I should just put them on. Let's see if it makes a difference. Can you still see my eyes blinking? Yeah, it should be okay. You manage to make it a few feet before you hear something squeak loudly under your foot. Oh! You target one rat swarm? So warm? A swarm? Wait, what? Why did it become two? Hold on, what? Oh! I understand now. One rat storm. Rat storm. I guess this is kind of a rat storm in this moment. 2 rat swarm. 3 right, which is my pal next to me. 4 here, which is me. Okay, rat swarm. I will... Okay, my options are slash, a single target attack with a sword. Sweep, a dual target lower damage attack with a sword. Rouge, a reckless attack that also damages the user. Oh my. Or heal. I like healing. Just a fact about me when I play games. But yeah, we'll slash this first rat swarm here. Oh, got him. You slash a rat swarm, dealing 4 damage. Right jabs with their rapier. Is that how you pronounce that? Rapier? 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 Hold on. Let's find out. We gotta Google it. Or Bing it.
Rapier.
Rapier. Got it. Thank you, Bing. Continue. Oh my god! That rat teeth was so dangerous! They took like half the fucking right out. Rat teeth tear into you. Rat teeth tear into you. Oh no, 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 no. Let's... Oh, I feel like I want to heal him. Should we heal? I like healing. Heal. Nice, good job. Rat jabs with our rapier. Oh, the rat teeth didn't get him as good this time. That's good. We'll give the second rat a storm. Should we rush it? Oh! I wanted to have fun and run and like kill it in one go, but Wright's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? You rush forward, dealing 8 damage. Wright jabs with their rapier. Oh, did I hurt? Rats miss. Okay, did I hurt Wright when I rushed? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that to him. To them. Wow, I'm so sorry. Okay. Rat storm, let's swat. What? Why do I keep, what? Why did Wright get slashed? Am I doing something wrong, or is this just how D&D works? I don't know. Wright jabs with their rapier. Rats miss. Okay, good. Slash? I feel like I'm doing the wrong thing. 4 damage, okay. Oh, okay, great job. Wright jabs with their rapier. Good job, good job, good job, good job. Oh. That was wild. I'm not like familiar with D&D, what's it called? I want to say violence, but that's not the word. Fighting? What's the word for it? With like D&D style combat. Combat. Violence. Okay. You follow Wright's lead and bolt as soon as it seems enough of them have been beaten back. You both catch your breath, and what seems like eons later, still in the dark and damp. They stare at you for a moment before composing themselves and grumbling something about torches. Okay, we get it, buddy. You didn't like my torch. You told me not to use it. I goofed up and I hit you a bunch of times with my sword also, and I feel bad about that. They pull out the map before assuring you it isn't much farther. We've only got a little ways to go. Let's move. Should we get going, or give me a second? I wanna see what happens if I say give me a second. Oh. They tell you it would be best to keep moving, considering what all is down here. They pull you to your feet and walk into the dark. Soon you stumble out of the tunnels and into the rainforest. The sound of the river nearby, nearly drowned out by the rain. It was raining earlier when we walked out of that room. Is it because we're near a rainforest? Were we near a rainforest back then? Or did the tunnels transport us to a rainforest? It did say this took place in a jungle, so I'm assuming it's all rainforest vibes. In the deep of the night, only your dark vision could hope to help you, but it is at least a bit brighter than the tunnel system. They come out to stand beside you, squinting against the rain before marching into the undergrowth. You follow. Follow indeed. You wonder if perhaps you should say something as night wanders on. There are no trails this deep in the jungle, and in the pitch black of a rainy midnight, you're unsure how anyone could know their way. part of your gut tells you that something about this isn't right. Oh, interesting. Call them out. No one could know where they're going in this. Be patient. They seem like they've done this before. Or you need to think about this more. I'm inclined to be patient. I mean, Wright knew what they were talking about when they mentioned the torch. So now if I call them out like, buddy, I don't know what you're doing, they're gonna be like, bitch, do you not remember that fucking torch incident? That's not true. Wright seems like an upstanding young tiefling who would never be disrespectful to me. I mean, he was. They was a minute ago, but they did yank me up off the floor when I okay, you know what, I'm just gonna be patient. I'm overthinking it. You tamp your worries down, thinking it's best to just trust them for a moment and get to where you're going. You're sure you would be seeing the first rays of sunrise if not for the rain when they turn and tell you the next checkpoint's not much further ahead, so you keep trudging along. So we've been walking all night long at this point. The quote-unquote checkpoint turns out to be a small, crumbling ruin in the middle of the jungle. A little more light filters down from the broken canopy, though, conversely, the feeling of rain is heavier here. You see a decrepit archway leading into a partially collapsed room. Wright moves to go in. You wonder what this place was, or you wonder if you could block the entrance once you're both inside. Is this like if me personally, could block the entrance? Or am I worried about someone else blocking the entrance behind us? Or am I trying to keep someone out? Actually, I just want to know what this place was. That's more my speed. And I need a water break. Sorry. Water break. Water break. Water break. Delicious. Boop. Water break complete. You stop to look over the architecture, or what remains of it, while Wright moves into the doorway. Certain structural motifs, time-weathered in the rain, catch your eye. You start wondering if, perhaps, this is Golden Age work, like Tashmet. You begin to wonder further if there really is something to this idea that Tashmet is here, in this festering jungle. A disquiet feeling takes root in your stomach. You weren't expecting there to be any truth to that. Soon, Wright pops their head back out of the doorway, looking mildly worried. They wave you over. Ooh, oh me, oh my, what am I gonna see? No traps, but someone's been in here that shouldn't have been. Oh? What do you mean? Fresh footprints, but they didn't take anything, I think. Adventurers get into all sorts of things they shouldn't. Or, what do you think we should do? Yeah, let's blame the adventurers. Yeah, I guess. We should make camp, though. Don't worry, Wright, I'll get started. Wright helps you in... Wright helps you in settling... Can I read words? Can I? One more time. From the top. Third time's a charm. Wright helps you in setting up a makeshift camp in the ruins before pushing aside one of the bricks and revealing a cache of supplies. Or is that a cache? A cache of... Let's find out. Oh, cash. Cash, got it. Oh, it muted on accident, my bad. A cache of supplies. They say that you two shouldn't take everything, but it's meant for people of their organization coming this way. Wait, what? They say that you two shouldn't take everything. Oh, they're talking about the cache of supplies here. Okay. I was like... I don't know. Taking things from the camp. Or not from the camp, from the ruins. I was like, what? That's what I thought they meant, but no. They're talking about the cache. The cache of supplies. Got it. Let me read this one more time from the top and like actually understand what's happening. Wright helps you in setting up a makeshift camp in the ruins before pushing aside one of the bricks and revealing a cache of supplies. They say that you two shouldn't take everything, but it's meant for people of their organization coming this way. Coming back with an armful of goods, they hand you 2 glass vials filled with red liquid. Gatorade. You recognize them as healing potions. Sure, that too. You swirl one of them, hoping you won't have to find a use for them. I already had some bad luck with that rat swarm. They settle a short distance away, chewing on their hardtack and occasionally looking through the doorway. They stare a little too long every once in a while, but assure you it's nothing. They agree to take first watch, and so you find yourself curling up to catch a bit of sleep before morning. Okay. So we're getting some healing potions. It feels to me like, you know, when you're playing a video game and you're like, oh wow, this room has all this ammo and med kits in it. I wonder what's in the next room. That's the vibe I'm getting. Like, here, rest. Reset your health. Too soon, you feel someone shaking your shoulder and groggily roll to see Wright looking at you. You're a bit unnerved, large glowing eyes in the dim gray light of a rainy morning, but you shake it off and get up to take second watch. They are quickly asleep, curled in the corner, and you set yourself up in one of the crumbling stairways to watch and listen. Just when you're certain it will all be an uneventful morning, you look up to see a figure move into the doorway. Dun dun dun! Your heart jumps into your throat. Rush them, hoping Wright wakes up too. Hold your breath and wait. Yeah, let's wait. It might be a friend. It could be like a pal. We need like a flash thunder call and answer. Because it might be somebody from the organization. Who knows? You watch the figure take stock of the situation, wondering if they'll be able to see either of you in the shadows of the ruins. They seem to look over the sleeping pile that is Wright, but their intention snaps to you quickly enough. The figure screams, oh my god, rushing at you. In your periphery, you see Wright jump to their feet and do the same. You hope you're just as ready. Wow, I really thought this was gonna be like a friend, and that we were like silly for trying to jump at them without asking or saying anything first. But no, dude just like screamed and ran at me. Oh, a cultist. Okay. Oh no, let's heal Wright. Okay. Wright jabs with their rapier. Continue. Oh, the cultist lashes out. I got caught a little bit. Continue. Slash. I slash the cultist. You slash the cultist, dealing 7 damage. Sick. Wright misses. Oh no, Wright. You're doing your best, buddy. It's okay. Continue. The cultist lashes out. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's slash him again. You slash at the cultist, dealing 6 damage. Okay, don't get me, don't get me, don't get me, don't get me, cultist, don't get me. Please don't get me. Right jabs with the rapier. Continue. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The cultist lashes out. I'm at 3. Continue. And, can I heal myself? Okay. I gotta do it. I'm sorry. I gotta do it. I gotta stay alive so I can help. Hero looks better. Continue. Right misses. No, right. Cultist misses. Okay, easy. Okay, easy. Let's slash him. You slash the cultist, dealing 1 damage. Right jabs with a rapier. You've won! Yay! We did it! Teamwork makes the dream work. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, dum. You feel the breath catch in your throat as the figure crumples to the ground. Things are silent for a while, listening to each other's breathing before Wright straightens up. You can tell they're sleepless, but they seem intent. They start gathering their things. We need to move. Now. Before whoever sends them gets curious. Ooh. Ooh. It's getting juicy. Sent them? Excuse me? No one's out here this far just because. No one comes back to the same spot just because. We need to go. Alright, let's go then. Agreed on moving as quickly as possible from the checkpoint, you two head out. It's still raining, though not as hard as before. Sunrise is filtered through water and leaves into gray, muddy sort of light. You find it good just to be able to see again. Okay, here's an important fact that I would like to impart unto you, dear viewer. You can get really, really, really bad sunburn from this exact type of light. So if you're outdoors and you're like, oh my god, it's overcast, I'll be fine. Like, it just rained. There's clouds. It's like humid. There's moisture in the air. I'll be fine. There's rain clouds. No, put your fucking 100 SPF sunscreen on. That is like, it is amplified. The sunlight is amplified through the water droplets in the air, and you'll get twice the sunburn. Lesson learned from experience. Me at an all-day concert festival outdoors, like, it's fine. It's rainy out. I'm not gonna get sunburnt in the rain. It's not sunny, my dumbass. Anyway, see, I checked earlier that I'm learned, so I'm imparting my learned information onto you. Learned experience. Wear your sunscreen all the time, especially on rainy days like this. So Wright plunges deeper into the jungle. Ask why you can't just call this off, or ask why their organization hasn't found this place sooner. I'm not worried about calling it off, like, whatever, we're in it. But yeah, this dude seems to know where they're going, so why haven't they found this place sooner? You point out that the checkpoint is obviously visited often enough, and you assume that there aren't always dangerous people waiting in the dark. They look over their shoulder at you before turning back around, answering while still walking. We've got a day's travel from the checkpoint. I don't know why no one's found it, but we will. And then we'll leave? Bet your last coin on it. Glad to hear it. Okay, I mean, I'm like, I don't know, a jungle jaunt sounds fun. These guys seem pretty miserable, but yeah, I guess if I really had to go out into the jungle, I'd be pretty miserable too. But me playing an adventure game, I'm like, this is great. I'm having a great time exploring the jungle. What are you two so bummed about for? It's because I'm not physically there getting eaten by bugs or dealing with the humidity or weird cultists attacking me. Okay. You two trudge through the mud and the leaves, the pooled remnants of heavy rain falling from the canopy and onto your heads. It actually starts to lighten overhead as time wears on, and in the yellow light of morning, the green around you takes on new vibrance. It's almost beautiful if it weren't horrible and dangerous and so goddamn wet. What undergrowth there is could be hiding any sort of danger, you remind yourself. Ears up, eyes forward. Dangerous. I feel like a snake or bug or large fanged animal could pop out. But I don't know, we had more, well, we did have some trouble with the rats. But I feel like we had more trouble with the cultists, so maybe it's not about what lives in the jungle that we should be worried about. Around noon, Wright stops, staring in seemingly arbitrary direction. You search the area for any sign of danger, but your worries are quickly eased, in a way. They tell you that this, specifically, is where you will begin to go off trail. It looks absolutely no different to you, but they point to a set of scratches in the bark of a nearby tree. Last of the markers, they repeat. Well, okay, we're all thinking of that dog movie, right? What was that dog movie? Hold on. Was it Balto? Yeah. He like goes through and is this the right movie that I'm thinking of? Where he like goes to find his girlfriend Wolf and he scratches the trees along the way, and then the evil like rival boyfriend Wolf scratches the the marked trees to make Balto get lost. We all saw that movie and specifically remember that point in it, right? If that's not Balto, I'm gonna lose my mind. What other movie could it have been? I don't know. Okay, you ask how they can know where to go. Well, they saw Balto too. West until the sun sets. It'll get us in the area, then we search. What are we looking for once we're there? Or how will we know when we find it? Let's try this one. Anything. Information, scouting. The pillaging will be for another team. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're like bad guys. I'm like, I don't usually associate with this a lot. And they're up to no good. Yeah, the pillaging. Somebody's gonna come pillage. Oh geez. Okay. Alright, let's go. As you move through the afternoon, the rain finally eases off entirely. You start to miss it as the sun turns the day muggy and hot, even in the shade. Eyes forward, +0 perception check. Let's roll it. What do I get? What do I get? Ooh, 11. I'll take it. You focus on putting one foot in front of the other, swatting away bugs and stray leaves as you go. The undergrowth grows thick around your legs, then suddenly doesn't. You notice that there's what looks like stone brick peeking through some areas of debris on the forest floor. You don't want to stop moving to get a closer look, but you're fairly sure you're starting to see bits of crumbling ruin among the undergrowth, not unlike where you stayed the night before. Ooh. It's not until later in the day you notice that you hear the sound of clicking on stone. You retain your focus again and notice that the stonework has gotten even more prolific. Wright's hooves. Hooves? Do tieflings have hooves? I thought they were like humanoid with human feet. Oh my god, those are his hooves, you bitch. Okay. Wright's hooves are the source of the tapping sound, and you find yourself half amazed. This whole time you've been expecting there to be nothing to these rumors, to get paid for wandering around for a bit, but there really is something. Yeah, at the beginning I was like, I get paid either way. I don't care if we find anything or not. But there really is something here. Hurry ahead, hoping to talk over a plan. You catch Wright's attention after jogging up to them. You point out the masonry, and they say they've noticed it too. Looks like we won't need to search too much. It doesn't look like the City of Kings so far, honestly, or this is amazing. There really are ruins out here. Yeah, I'm excited about the ruins. I don't know if this is sarcastic or not. Their face does not look pleased with me enough to be like genuinely glad that I'm happy. So I think it's more like, I'm glad you're happy, but remember, you can't talk about this when we get back. Why is that? Colleges will buy anything they don't already know. Do we get a cut? Of course not. We get our agreed pay, then we leave it alone. Ah, got it. Fuck college. Okay. I mean, I didn't go to college, so yep, fuck college, I'm in. You relax a bit, caught up in the spare bits of small talk and the growing number of structures around you. Eventually, the forest floor reveals a stone causeway, quilted with patches of moss and roots. You both decide it's best to follow it for now, as the sun's starting to set again and you both want to find something worthwhile before dark settles in. The two of you start noticing standing structures off the trail. More preserved than before, almost like little buildings. Okay. It's worth scouting them, or it's better to keep moving. Honestly, if it was me, I would keep moving. But I feel like a good hero would do the legwork and scout them. So, you call out that you're going to check out one of the structures. Wright gives you a quizzical look, but stops watching you go. They look ready to jump if asked, but are happy staying on the trail. You don't have to go far. Wright's still within sight when you get to the closest one. The building itself is covered in roots and ferns and moss. The crevices are filled with dead leaves. You peek your head inside, seeing more of the same in the dark. You may be able to find something of use in here, plus 0 perception check. Or you think you understand the layout. Ooh, I don't know why, but because this requires a +1, it makes me feel like it's harder. And I want to try the harder thing. Fallen London has trained me to be like, okay, I'm gonna fail this, but I'll get more points if I fail. So I'm like, oh, it's harder? I'll go for it. So, but I feel like I do want to look for something useful. Alright, let's just do this one. Let's roll it. Oh, I do. Boy, I barely passed that one. Okay. You find yourself in the middle of a Golden Age room. Ruined in places, but familiar enough from what you've read. It starts piecing together in your head that this would have been a home. There would have probably been a door there and some sort of altar there, and a glint catches your eye, and you find a few ancient gold coins, definitely elvish. You're giddy, making your way back out to Wright, who asks if you found anything interesting. Tell them you found nothing, or tell them you found a few coins. Honesty's the best policy. They look pleasantly surprised, telling you to keep what you found. They remind you not to take anything too big, as it's likely the boss will find out, but don't seem to care about odds and ends. Good to know going forward. Put that in my mind. Keep it locked in there. Just the little pieces, not the big pieces, okay? Got it? I feel like this is important information. Okay, the two of you. What is wrong with me reading? I'm struggling tonight. The two of you continue following the causeway. The oranges of sunset fully take over the greens of noon by the time you stumble upon it. A gaping hole in the ground, stone stairs descending into it. Terraced once gardens all around it, a maze of half-crumbled stone walls ushering you like a pair of rats to its ends. Rats, rats, where the rats? If you find it spooky, you find it spooky to say the least. Great thing about me, I love spooky shit. I'm in. Right seems to, if their hesitation means anything. If this is me, I'd be like, fucking creepy, let's go. Me in real life. It's spooky? Well, we gotta go in there. You're about to ask what they want to do when the sound of something huge moving behind you takes over. You hear the crashing of leaves and the panicked flight of birds, but with all the walls, it's hard to tell what exactly it is. You turn to look at right for direction and notice they're standing over your shoulder, horrified. Oh no, what's it gonna be? Before you can see for yourself, they've grabbed you and rushed you down the tunnel, accompanied by the frantic clicking of hooves on stone steps. Their otherwise silent panic keeps you quiet. You find yourself starting to panic too. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. They pull you against the wall at the bottom of the stairs. They're breathing hard, as are you. Ears pushed forward, trying to keep quiet. You hear that lumbering, enormous sound ponder past. You see the flicker of a shadow, but not what cast it. You look at right for any kind of sign, but they're busy staring wide-eyed at the opening. Carefully get a look. You need to know what you're up against. Rush forward. It's better to fight than cower. Stay exactly where you are. I want to see what it is. Roll it, please. A tree. Okay. You creep up the stairs. I'm a little creep. Ignoring Right pulling at your sleeve. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. I'm sorry. I'm making Right worry. I'm sorry, buddy. You're careful not to make any noise, coming to a halt anytime you hear that thundering movement. After an agonizingly long time, you crest the top. At first, you think something elephantine, but that only lasts a moment. It's paler, too soft, something horrible, looking like it's crawled out of one of the hells. It dawns on you that this isn't entirely out of the realm of possibility. Too busy are you staring at it that you don't notice until it's too late that it was swinging what probably counts for a head your way. A mess of holes on its face are probably eyes. Ooh. Pointed your way. Probably also pointed your way. You signal right and brace for impact. Oh no. Oh no. We've got an aberrancy. Fucked up, honestly. This is a big ol' yikes. Oh my. Yeah, let's slash it. You slash at aberrancy to like 5 damage. Right jabs with their rapier. The aberrancy slams down. Oh no, right! Right! Let's slash again. You slash at the aberrancy, dealing 4 damage. Right jabs with their rapier. The aberrancy sews itself together. Ew. Nasty. A target aberrancy. You slash at aberrancy, dealing 6 damage. Yeah, get him with the rapier. Yeah. No, stop sewing yourself together. Respect to me and my damage I deal to you. Slash it. You slash at the aberrancy, dealing 3 damage. Right jabs with their rapier. The aberrancy slams down. I think it's okay. I'll slash it again. Oh no, you slash the aberrancy but barely miss. Right jabs with their rapier. The aberrancy slams down. We slash it again. It's almost gone. You slash at aberrancy, dealing 4 damage. You've won! Yes! Conquering heroes. You both stand horrified and disgusted over the limp body of the thing. The thing. You ask what the hell it even is, but don't get a response. You ask again. You both snap out of it as the sound of something else lumbering towards the entrance echoes through the jungle. You share a quick glance before both bolting down the stairs again. Once again at the bottom, Wright looks up the stairs, then down the passage, and seems to judge the passage the better option of the two. You have the sobering realization that the night's only begun. You follow. Ooh, scary. Spooky. Gathering yourselves together, you head down the passage. The waning sunlight behind you and your dark vision help enormously, but the oppressive atmosphere is still palpable. This time, you catch yourself wondering just one thing. What the hell have you gotten into? You know what? I am wondering that. Aberrancy? Holes in the face? Ooh. Ew. The passage slopes down into the earth and the walls remain the same kind of unbroken, smooth stone. You follow a curve, changing of direction once or twice, but it feels like an uncannily long time before you see any other features. The two of you eventually hit a T intersection, and you internally groan at your luck. Of course, an impossible choice. Wright stops, listening and waiting. You keep yourself on guard, watching your backs. After a minute or so, they seem satisfied with their assessment of things. They lean to you, breathing a whisper. Air's fresher to the left, but there's noises that way too. It could be nice noises. It could be a friend. I feel like we go down to the... I feel like right's not the way to go. We want to go where the air's fresher. Oh, okay. I felt like maybe that was a bad idea. Okay. You take point down the leftward passage, heartened by a possible other exit, even in the face of potential danger. You know it would be better to get out at cost than it would be to get irreversibly lost in an underground labyrinth. That was literally what I was thinking. Routethirteen, you put it in better words than I could have. You're sure of it. At least until you hear voices and see lamplight around another corner. Oh me, oh my. You pause. You both creep forward until you're standing on some sort of open catwalk. The fresher air comes from an enormous cavern, lit along each side by numerous lamps and torches, venting through dark holes in the ceiling. Your heart leaps into your throat as you look down, and not for the height of it. Okay, hold on 1 second. What a break! What a break! Delicious. Delicious. Water break. Complete. Okay. Where were we? Did I read any of this? I don't think I did. From your perch above, you can see the scurrying of people. Some 10 or 15 of them, moving through the pools of light. They seem busy, and the hushed drone of their murmuring is what met you up the hall. You try not to think about what these people could be doing here, trying to focus more on escape, but it's very hard. Especially when one of those things stumbles into the cavern. It seems on friendly terms with the people below, if friendly could ever be applied to a monster. They show it an obvious reverence and keep out of its way as it moves towards another door in the wall. It makes you sick. Yeah, no, holes in the face. Nasty, I don't like it. Wright leans over your shoulder and whispers that you two should keep moving, as standing exposed on an elevated platform is a good way to get caught. And they personally don't want to get caught by whoever those people are. True that, bestie. You make your way across the catwalk and into another stone corridor, which leads you in twisting paths and around and back again. You grow wearisome, worried, paranoid. All around you are the sounds of people, even though you haven't seen one since the cavern, and you can't get those monsters out of your head. This is wearisome indeed. So caught up are you in trying to figure an escape plan that you feel your heart momentarily stop when Wright yelps behind you. You whirl around in time to see them with their teeth buried in the arm of one of the cultists. It's not for lack of trying that they seem securely held. Of course we're gonna help. We got to. It takes just a moment of hesitation before you launch yourself at the struggling pair. You wrench the arms off of them, and they scuttle behind you. I'm thinking of that image of Beyonce standing in front of JC. Where is it? Hold on. Beyonce, he said meme. I can't find it. This is what I'm thinking of. Excuse me. He asked for no pickles. Excuse me. This is my hooded hoof tiefling. Mind your business. Cultists. No snatching him up. Okay. Then in front of you. Wait, what? Hold on, what? It takes you a moment of hesitation before you launch yourself at the struggling pair. You wrench the arms off of them and they scuttle behind you. Then in front of you. Then behind you again. And you realize you've been surrounded. Oh no. Let's slash a cultist. You slash a cultist, dealing 6 damage. Right jabs with their rapier. The cultist lashes out. The cultist lashes out. Not looking good for me. I can't heal. What? Why can't I heal? Alright, just slash. Oh my god. I'm so scared right now. I can't even, like, read what's happening. Okay. Right jabs with their rapier. Oh no! I lost. Between the two of you, you managed to cut 1 or 2 down before being swarmed. You remember a sharp pain in your head and an overwhelming urge to sleep. You wake up to tended wounds and bindings. Wright is bound next to you and looks over, panicked as you come to. They start to try to speak but are cut off. A figure leans into your face. Maybe we we were meant to lose. Is that why I didn't have any heals? Because I took a healing potion with me. The red juice. The Gatorade. So I think it was intentional. It was like a death event. Okay. Got it. I mean, it's not death. We're still alive. A figure leans into your face. It stares at you from behind a many-eyed mask. You feel an urge to spit into it. Ew, I'm so sorry for doing that. No one wants to hear that ever. I'm so sorry I did that on stream. I was like, yeah, I'll liven it up with the sound effects and then make the grossest fucking sound you've ever heard. I'm so sorry. It leaves you. Does the same to right before moving somewhere off behind you. You notice then that you're in the same cavern you saw earlier. In front of you, an angle you hadn't seen before, you see what looks like an intricate diagram in chalk. It looks, somehow, subconsciously, deep in you familiar. You squint and realize that's infernal writing along its edges. Your stomach drops. I'm guessing this is bad. You notice Wright's looking at it too now. They seem horrified, but tired, resigned. You admit to yourself it's hard to see an immediate way out of this. You try to find words, but nothing comes out. They stare ahead. You begin to fuss at your binds. Okay. Let's fuss at them. That's when the lights go out. Your binds are suddenly cut. Only the flicker of a few lanterns far behind you remains, giving you just enough to see. But you can hear everything. Oh gods, you can hear it. Ooh, it's cloudy. What's thumping? Oh. What the hell? What? What? What's this thing? What's this thing? You know what? Let's give him a fun accent. It's good to see you. It's been so long. It's a shame, the circumstances. I'm really going to regret this. Honest to God. Hey, right? Yeah, we need to go. What's happening? It's really rude to whisper. Don't you two have any manners? Here, I will teach you some. Ooh, run, 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 run. Oh my god. This is so scary. Why it look like that? No, I am low-key obsessed with these drawings. This is amazing. The art, the imagery. Ooh, baby. Spooky as hell. I'm sorry I gave it that goofy southern accent. It's the only accent I know how to give. And I wanted to differentiate the voice somehow. Okay, the unknown. Slash, I guess. What else am I gonna do? You slash the unknown, dealing 3 damage. Right jabs with their rapier. Yikes, the thing howls and freezes your blood. Oh my, okay. Slash again. You slash the unknown, dealing 6 damage. Right misses, right! Buddy, we need you right now. The thing hunts and finds you. Oh my god, that's so spooky! Okay. I can't heal? Why not? Alright, slash at it. You slash at the unknown, but barely miss. right jabs with their rapier. The thing hunts and finds you. I still can't heal. Slash at it. You slash at the unknown, but barely miss. Right jabs with their rapier. The thing laughs, preparing its hunt. Oh boy, this is bad. Slash into damage. Right with the rapier. Ooh, the thing howls and freezes your blood. You've lost. Right rushes over to you, yelling something about not being able to do this alone. You think they're right about that. They pull you to your shaking feet. Okay, we're back at it. I still can't heal anybody? Why? The malicious? Did it always say the malicious? Slash, I guess. 6 damage. With the rapier. Oh no. Oh no. This is not looking good for me personally. Slash and miss. Right is still. Oh no. The thing tears you both apart like a knife through butter. Damn. Yeah. Okay. Let's try again. What if we rush it? Oh, that didn't work well. Oh no. Sweep it. Slash it. Slash it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, come on. We got this. We got this. We got this. Did I use all my heals with the fucking rats? Is that what I did? I'm so silly like that. I didn't know I only had so many heals. Okay, we covered our ears on that one. The thing howls, but we cover our ears. Just gonna keep slashing at it. 5 damage. The rapier, nice. It's preparing its hunt. Slash at it. Right misses. Laughing again, preparing its hunt. Slash at it again. Miss. Right misses. It's preparing its hunt. Slash again. 6 damage. Right misses. Howls, but I cover my ears. Slash again. 7 damage. Right with the rapier. The thing howls. Freezes your blood. Slash. 1 damage. Right with the rapier. Thing howls. Freezing our blood. Slash. 7 damage. Right with the rapier. The thing cries, preparing your death. My god. Ominous. Your target, number 1, the unknown. Slash. Ooh, 6 damage. Okay. Right. Please, with the rapier. Please. We did it! The 3rd time was a charm. We did it! It dissipates, dissolves, melts in front of you, howling a sound you know you'll never be able to forget. You feel a bit dazed. Right runs past you, pulling you out of it. They're heading for a switchback ramp, the exit. Thank the gods. You run as fast as your legs will go. You run away from the wailing in the cavern, away from those things, away from that thing. You burst into morning light. It's raining again. It's always raining around here. You look over and see Wright smiling at you. Tired, but smiling. You ask them if you both should start running now, and they laugh. They say, of course, there's plenty of maniacs still down in those tunnels, but it's a nice laugh for a moment. Just a moment. Ooh! Oh my god, I got goosebumps just then, for real. Is that the whole game? Amazing! That was so cool! Wow. Wow, maximum shout out to Routethirteen. This was so much fun. I said it was going to take 15 minutes. I had much longer, way more fun with it than 15 minutes of fun. That was amazing. Great story, good writing. I learned some new words, learned how to pronounce some new words. I really liked the characters, cultist, creepy, and fun. Right, great pal. We're so close in the end. And the fucking unknown creature. Scary, for real. Very scary. And it wasn't like an easy defeat, like easy to just pop him off and kill him either. Like it was hard to defeat that thing. So yeah, it's a great game. Wow, 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 wow. Very cool. I'd be curious to play it again and choose different things. Like if I picked a different name in the beginning, or if I decided I was quick instead of learned. There's a couple different options in there that I would like to try something different. So if you're watching this stream, you might also want to play it for yourself and try something different. And all of this was created by, oh sorry, I'm crunching my cough drop, Routethirteen here. Amazing! So talented! What a game! Music amazing, visuals amazing. When I seen that spooky thing moving, I was like, what? The what? It really blew my mind. Wow, okay, runner! We did it! We did it! Okay, that's it. That's it for tonight. This, yeah, this is the game runner. Please check it out for yourself. And thanks for joining me if you came to watch. And thanks for watching if you're watching the playback video. And please like and subscribe if you like my live. And please support Routethirteen, Routethirteen. Routethirteen, go support them. I'll put it up. Yes, please like and subscribe if you like the live. Support Routethirteen, and remember to always shoot for the moon. Good night, everybody.